You're going to want to see this new video from the Department of Defense, which shows 3 Russian fighter jets harassing U.S. drones flying over northern Syria on Wednesday morning. The Air Force says those drones were monitoring ISIS targets, and you could see them circling, coming close, and you see it both from a distance, but also from the camera mounted on the drone itself. CNN national security reporter Natasha Bertrand has been following the story. And it's remarkable to watch this, and it's not unlike what we saw just a few weeks ago over the Black Sea, which eventually took that drone, that U.S. drone down. How close does the Pentagon say this came to taking this one down?
Yeah, Jim, so the Pentagon is saying that this was a very unsafe and unprofessional maneuver by these Russian jets. It was 3 Russian jets going after these 3 U.S. drones that were conducting an anti-ISIS mission over Syria. And what the Pentagon says is that no drones were actually taken down in this maneuver, but that they got really, really dangerously close to the drones in a way that could have posed a risk, of course, to people on the ground and to the drone itself. Now, what we are learning is that according to this video that was released by the Pentagon, the Russian jets approached the drones and started releasing parachute flares, ostensibly to block their view. And one of those Russian fighter jets then came in front of one of the drones and engaged its afterburner again to try to block its view and force the drone to take some kind of evasive maneuvers. Now, this kind of behavior by Russian jets, it is becoming more common in the region. We saw just a couple months ago, as you mentioned, that Russian jet take down a drone over the Black Sea. And it's not only against drones that these Russian jets are becoming more aggressive. According to the top U.S. commander for Air Force operations in the Middle East, these Russian jets have also been harassing American manned fighter aircraft. And what he said is that it was almost like they're trying to dogfight with them in the air, Jim. So clearly a big concern for U.S. officials here.
Exactly. I mean, of course, the difference, you got a pilot in there, and then the danger is much greater, the danger for escalation. And others have made the point, Russian pilots don't or are not expected to act on their own, so this would seem to happen with some approval from higher up. Another topic, if we can, Natasha, and that is this new military aid package for Ukraine that appears to include these cluster munitions Ukraine has been asking for some time. Why now? And why is the U.S. choosing to do this despite criticism for the use of these kinds of munitions?
Yeah, Jim, so we are expecting an announcement tomorrow from the Biden administration that they will be providing a new military aid package to Ukraine that will include these controversial cluster munitions. And these are controversial because these are munitions that when they are deployed, they scatter bomblets across large areas. And some of those bomblets can actually fail to explode on impact. So they leave duds behind that could pose a risk, a long-term risk to civilians. And we're told that the Biden administration has changed its tune on this over the last several months because of how the counteroffensive is not going as fast as they had anticipated, and Ukraine is really burning through artillery ammunition. So these cluster munitions could help fill that gap in ammunition, and U.S. officials say they could actually have a pretty significant impact on the battlefield. Not necessarily a game changer, but something U.S. officials say could help Ukraine make more progress, Jim.
Yeah, it appears the argument here is you got all these trenches there, you've got soldiers dug in, it's a way to go after those many thousands, many tens of thousands of Russian soldiers dug in. Natasha Bertrand at the Pentagon, thanks so much. Brianna.
All right, we have CNN military analyst, retired Major General James Spider Marks with us to go through some of this. He is the head of the geopolitical strategy at Academy Securities. Thanks for being with us. We're looking at these controversial cluster munitions here. Just talk to us a little bit about the capability.
Yeah, this is what we call a dual purpose improved conventional munition. And it's a bomb that goes off, but then it spreads these bomblets over a much larger area. And these are improved in that they can go after tanks and armored vehicles as well as personnel. Depends upon what ignites those. The challenge always is that these become very, very dangerous from the human interest capacity. What's going to happen to the civilians after the fighting subsides?
We have video of that. Let's look at that from Kharkiv that we were looking at from early on in the war. You can see what happens with civilians. It's tough. Are you worried about that?
Well, of course, you have to worry about that. But what the United States does when we use these DPICMs is we register where we use them, and then after the fighting, we'll mark that area off and we will clear that out. I'm not saying that other nations will do that. That's why there's over 120 nations that say, no, we should not use these types of munitions because of the danger it poses to the civilians.
Yeah, we suspect that is not happening on either side in this conflict. Would that be fair to say? Would you expect?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so Human Rights Watch, by the way, calling for both Russia and Ukraine to stop using them. I want to turn back to these Russian jets that we are seeing harassing U.S. drones over Syria, and some pretty incredible video that we are getting here in these latest, this latest encounter. Tell us what you're seeing and why this is so alarming to you.
Well, this is the Reaper drone that's taking it. This is the Reaper drone right here. This is the Su-35, the Russian aircraft, the attack aircraft. First of all, the imagery is quite phenomenal, the capabilities of the Reaper. Not only can they do great intelligence collection, they also can do attack, very precise attack missions. So when you see this type of proximity in the air, it's incredibly dangerous, not only to the Russian pilot, but also to this capability that the United States is using for intelligence collection at the moment.
This is the Russian jet, just a closer look at it if we can. And we may recall as well, back in April, this also over Syria, which prompted a bit of a U.S. response. You can see this Russian jet engaging with a U.S. fighter jet.
Right. This is incredibly, as they've said, the kind word is this is unprofessional. It's unprofessional, it's incredibly dangerous, it is amazingly provocative, and this is when accidents occur. If you're looking for the spark that ignites this greater conflagration that's going to occur, these are the things that happen. This will turn into an accident. This will cause some young pilot who is protecting his or her space, and then they're going to engage. They understand the rules of engagement. They understand what the do's and the don'ts are. But you end up with mistakes when you have this type of proximity.
You're really challenging restraint. And then we saw a few weeks ago, the U.S. actually sent in F-2 Raptors to the region because of this unprofessionalism, as you saw it. And I wonder what you think about sort of the buildup that we're seeing in the region when it comes to these capabilities and whether this is even working as a deterrence.
Well, I think it clearly works as a deterrence. When the United States shows up with an F-22 Raptor, I mean, this is as good as it gets. The Russians understand that. This hasn't necessarily been there before that we're aware of. So is it an escalation? Yes. And I think it sends a very powerful message. This is not what you guys want to do, and this is not the aircraft you want to mess with. Don't be provocative with the F-22.
Don't be provocative. All right, we'll see if the message is received. General Marks, great to have you on this. Thank you.